Hello everybody, it's Mr McCall here for our Headteacher Bulletin for the week commencing the 4th of March. Let's get going. So in this week's Gospel we hear about how Jesus becomes angry when he sees something that he does not think is right. Jesus goes into the temple and sees all the money changers sitting at the counters, and the visitors are given the coins needed to spend and use in the temple. Of course they charge a fee. Jesus is very upset that they're cashing in on religion, and it's not helped by the fact that people are also selling offerings for sacrifices such as cattle, sheep and pigeons. And Jesus becomes very angry indeed, and he turns over the tables, chasing the moneylenders and merchants from the temple. He's basically standing up for what he believes in, and the Jewish law urges people to care for those in need. Once again, the Jewish religious leaders talk the talk, but they do not put words into action. And it's ironic that those entering the temple were immediately being asked to change their money. However, what was actually needed is this internal change, a change of attitude, and in fact a change of heart. And instead of changing money, the people needed to change themselves, and they needed to repent. So we continue with that theme with our Lenten calendar and the theme of repent over the course of Lent. So hopefully you're joining us in on that calendar as we work towards the Easter Sunday and the celebrations that come with Easter. So commitment to learning. We just wanted to share with you the fantastic efforts of our pupils. So we talk about commitment to learning, we talk about having excellent commitment to learning here at the school, and very much students getting it right with being ready, respectful and safe. So lots and lots of green shown, which means lots of rewards that are happening. We're building up to our end of term rewards where we look at the most progress in subjects and achievement, and also having excellent commitment to learning. So a big thank you. We can't do this without the support and partnership with Home. Sometimes students don't get it right, and that's what the sanction process is there for that, the detentions, etc. And we just ask you to keep working with us and keep supporting your children in getting it right and improving their behaviour as necessary. So key dates that we're obviously ticking our way off through this half term. Next week, Lent and Reflection, which I'll talk about in Year 7 Parents' Evening, but a big thank you for supporting the various events that have happened this half term. So World Book Day, that was this week, and we had some fantastic outcomes from Year 7 and staff. It was a really good day. It's important just to put reading at the forefront, dress up and just talk about favourite books and use the airtime just to remind students and staff about the importance of reading, because it really is important. Throughout the day we had a short story that we read lesson by lesson, which was lovely. So we had 10 minutes of each lesson just where we stopped and paused to read a short story, and we'll continue with our reading strategy because we really value reading and the importance that it brings to supporting students in general with their learning. So thank you for that. Steps to success. What a phenomenal evening last night. Nearly 90% of parents and carers attended, and it was a really good turnout. So, testament to the dedication from you as parents and carers in working with us. You were there, you would want to support them in their GCSE journey, and hopefully last night you got that opportunity to feel empowered, to have the knowledge, and to support your sons and daughters at home with their GCSE success. So it's only the beginning of the journey. There'll be lots more events and lots more communication happening as we progress towards their mock exams for Year 10 this year, and as we head into Year 11 next year. Extracurricular sport, just a reminder, that's our calendar that I shared with you last week. Lots going on, but please support your children in taking their PE kits to school. It's really important that they have the right kit with their trainers if they want to get involved. So lunchtimes and after schools, lots to get involved in. Any questions, go and speak to the PE department, who they'll quite happily answer anything specific. So Frozen, if you came along to Frozen, I'm sure you were as proud as me with the wonderful cast and their amazing performance. A big well done to everyone involved. Lots of hard work with staff prepping behind the scenes and rehearsing to get the event ready. But we were blown away and incredibly proud of their hard work, and it was a delight. So if you didn't come along, you missed out, and come along to the next performance. We've got the spring concert back end of this year, and we're busily already talking about what's next year for the performance. So Lent and Reflection, as I mentioned, is on Thursday the 14th of March. It clashes with Year 7 Parents' Evenings. Apologies with this. With the cathedral and the primary schools, we had to change the date. But if you are available, it's at 5 o'clock. Do come along for a short reflection as we talk about the Stations of the Cross. Big Lent walk, just a reminder, that's happening at the end of this half term, £1 donation. We're trying to raise £1,000 for CAFOD. And also, as I mentioned, the spring concert, there's an opportunity there to buy some tickets. Lots of students involved, we've got the orchestra, soloists, music band, and so on. So if you came to our Christmas performance before Christmas, it was packed out, standing room only. So be sure to get a ticket, not to be disappointed. And lastly, just to highlight our before school provision, free bagels are continuing that provision that we put in place a couple of years ago. We are continuing that. We've secured some funding to keep feeding students in the morning. So they're free, they're in the canteen, 8 o'clock onwards. Students can sit down, eat some bagels and get ready for the school day, complete some homework, etc. So that's the end of this week. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Happy Mother's Day on Sunday, and we'll see you all next week.